and them doing? And your husband too. How you living, fam? I'm in a different spot than I usually am. I'm in the family room. It's a little dark in my house. I haven't opened up the blinds just yet. I have been straight up on this damn grind today. Like, on this computer, as I always am. I know you guys always are probably thinking, damn, bitch, you always on the computer. Always on the damn computer. Trying to get some things done. Working on some things, son. And y'all find out about it soon enough. The hubby is texting me. He is, let's see, let me see if that's the hubby texting me. Yes. So yes, golly, what can I say? Today's been kind of a weird day. I've been trying to get some things knocked out. Very productive. Very, very productive. But you know how when you go, okay, I'm just going to put it out there for real. You know how you go somewhere and you expect a certain level of customer service. And I don't mean kissing my ass or doing nothing cray-cray. Just being a cordial, personable person in the sense of just do your damn job and put a smile on your face, because that's what the fuck you're supposed to do. If you had a bad day or whatever the case, I need you not to put that shit on me. Because when I come to you, regardless of what day I have, I'm going to come to you with a smile on my face, because I don't want to be dragging everybody else into my bad mood or whatever the fuck. Anyway, dealt with customer service today that was fucking shitty. And I'm like, and not shitty in the sense of like I didn't get taken care of. I felt like I was treated. I mean, I felt like the girl was a bitch. Actually, both of the women that I dealt with today was a bitch. And, you know, I don't know what the fuck happened to them before I walked in that motherfucking door, or who the fuck shat in their Cheerios this morning. But they picked the wrong bitch to fuck with today. Like, I had to, whatever attitude they gave to me, and I walked in there with a complete smile on my face. Like, I'm always a very happy-go-lucky person. The one thing you will know about me is I do not take shit from anyone. And I don't care what kind of day you have. I'll, try to cheer you up. I do always attempt to do that, because sometimes, I can put a smile on someone's face if I've even seen that they've had a rough time. I've actually been in line when you are waiting to be attended to, and the person in front of me is a jerk to the sales rep or the salesperson, and you could tell that kind of just put a damper on their mood. And I always joke around about it and make the person laugh when it's my turn in line, because I get that when you're dealing with customer service or whatever. But the shit that the way that they acted towards me today was, I mean, there was no reason. To the point where I called corporate, because I was like, that's some bullshit. Because at the end of the day, I know everyone has a bad day, but this shit was like, are you fucking kidding me? And so I kind of gave them an attitude back, not in the way that they gave to me, but enough for them to realize and to feel that y'all have the wrong tone in your voice with me. I ain't gonna do nothing cray-cray. I ain't cray-cray. But do not take my kindness for weakness. I'm not gonna be having you talk to me any old which kind of way, because you having a bad day. You better save that shit for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm a very, very, like I said, happy-go-lucky person. I'm very positive, regardless of the situation. Seriously, I mean, Juice and I have been through a whole hell of a lot of shit, in our lives, individually and collectively together. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I always walk around with a smile on my face, no matter what the fuck. But I do not take kindly to people who have stank attitudes, and for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And then to continue to have stank attitudes. It's one thing if, I'm like, okay, take your time. It's all good. I understand. You probably had a bad day. That's me. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. But if you keep continuing to give me stank attitude, I'm going to give it the fuck right back to you. Woo! When I say I had to call Juice, I got in the car, called Juice. I was like, I'm in the car, and your girl wanted to pop the fuck off. And he was like, what happened? Because it takes me a lot to go there, to get to the point where I want to be like, I need to call corporate. I'm calling corporate right now. And I did. I called corporate, because I don't play that shit. There's some things there's some things and people in certain situations, from a professional standpoint, that should not be in the position to be able to talk to you any old kind of way. I mean, I know you can go to a grocery store, and you might have a stank cashier. It's whatever. But there's certain positions in, professionally, you shouldn't be like that towards your customers too. Okay. Y'all, I called corporate like a motherfucker. I talked to Juice like, yeah, I'm in the car ticked. And, it takes a lot to get me in a bad mood for real. So he was just like, hey, so that was him texting me like, you okay? Because it's been probably, an hour and a half or two or so. But anyway, don't y'all hate that? I mean, how do y'all deal with that? Here's what I do typically. I will, if someone has a bad mood or it seems like they're in a bad mood or whatever the case, I'll try to make a joke out of something, or I'll kind of make them laugh. And there's some people that doesn't work with because they just may not be in the mood to do that, or they may not get your humor or whatever. But 98% of the time it works, or I'll be like, hey, I understand. Take your time. You seem I'll say it. If they seem like they're giving me a little something, I'll be like, you seem a little frazzled. No worries. Take your time doing whatever you have to do. Cause I get it. In certain situations, you're going to run across people that are assholes, and that may just affect your day, or your day was just a bad day in general. You're dealing with some issues at home, whatever the case. But if I've made attempts to do that and I'm still killing you with kindness and you're still being a bitch to me, and you're not even in the type of professional position to do so. When I say that, I mean, there's just certain positions, like I said, from a professional standpoint, certain jobs, you should not treat your customers like that. Okay? So when I say that, it's because it's a specific job that that person was in a specific type of position. So that's why I'm saying that. Because not all jobs, you're going to get bad customer service in all kinds of jobs. But there's certain jobs you really shouldn't treat your customers like that. Okay, if that makes sense, without saying what the profession was. So I was like, I know this bitch is not talking to me all sideways and shit. And I'm not gonna get loud. I don't do that. But I will make sure you know very damn well that I know you talking to me like shit. And then I might ask you straight up, did someone shit in your cornflakes? I'm ballsy like that. I'll tell you. I'll be like, hey. So there's been plenty of times I've been with Juice, we'll be in a restaurant or something like that, and he'll be like, okay, hold up, we don't want nobody spitting on our food. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do it in those types of situations because I ain't cray like that. But when there's a situation where I feel like I'm being, treated unfairly, I'm going to tell you, and I will go to your boss and I will say some shit. That's bullshit. So that's bullshit. That's bull. Because I mean, at the end of the day, hey. Everyone deserves to be treated with respect. I get it. Everyone has a bad day every now and again. But, yeah. Without going into too much detail. Ugh. People like that piss me off because I just feel like, really? Okay. But I will ask them. I'll be like, yeah, who shit in your cornflakes? Did someone shit in your cornflakes this morning? And please let me know. Give me their name and address so I can make sure to talk to them and say, why did you shit in their cornflakes? I do that. And they'll look at you crazy. But it's whatever. They're either going to be like, oh, I'm sorry, or, they have their own other reaction. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm sarcastic like that. I'll be like, did someone shit in your cornflakes today? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, once I got past it, I got in the car and I talked to Juice, and, I was cool. But I just, people like that tick me off. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. So that's kind of what happened earlier this morning, because it's afternoon right now. I don't even know if I said good morning or afternoon, but I meant to say good afternoon if I said good morning. I'm over here, like I said, doing my work, getting my stuff done. Juice just texted me a second ago, like, boo-boo, you okay? Is everything cool? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah. And he's dealt with those people before, and that's why it ticked me off today, because this has happened before. So that's why I'm just like, now I got to talk to somebody, because this is the second time that's happened personally to me, and I'm going to talk to someone in corporate, because that's bullshit. There's no excuse for it. So that's kind of why I'm like ticked. But I'm cool now. I'm cool. Only took me a second to kind of get past it or whatever. I was like, the energy I'm putting towards this is just wasted energy. But the only reason why I'm even sharing it right now is just to share it with y'all, because I don't know if you guys have had that experience. I'm sure you guys have had that experience. But I'm saying, how do you typically deal with those types of scenarios? But yeah. But I thought, come home, get my work done, do what I got to do, and put that energy towards something else. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing right now. I've been doing a lot of work these last couple days, which is great, and putting some of the things in motion that Juice and I talked about yesterday. And so trying to get those things started. And yeah, other than that, we doing around up and through here. I'm probably going to, I just actually had some, it's going to look absolutely disgusting, but I should have showed you guys what I was going to eat. But anyway, I had some, a little bit of rice, because today is a medium carb day for me. So I had half a cup of rice, and I had some, like a meat stir fry or whatever. And so I had that. and so I'm letting it settle in my stomach, and I'm probably going to get on the elliptical for a little bit because Juice has a softball game today, if I'm not mistaken, even though it's fucking freezing. So I'm not really excited about the fact that it's cold. But I believe he has a softball game, so I think he wants me to go. And so if that's the case, I need to go ahead and get my cardio done now, because I know when I get back, I'm not going to want to go and do it. And typically, you don't see me do elliptical, my cardio or whatever during the day, because I was actually going to go to a class tonight, but then I forgot he has a softball game. So if I find out the softball game's been canceled, then I'll go to the gym and do a class, because I've been in the mood to do a class as of late, whatever. Other than that, you know, we still on it, still eating very well, still eating healthy. My cheat meal day or whatever will either be Saturday or Sunday as per usual. And yeah. Oh, it's my birth shirts are coming. I keep forgetting. I don't even know if I said it in yesterday's vlog, and if I didn't, I'm repeating myself. My bad, I'm sorry. So yeah, anyway. So yeah, tomorrow, yeah. And I think I have an event to go to tomorrow night with Juice, I think. So we'll see. I believe it's tomorrow. So you guys maybe get to see that too, which would be kind of dope. So anyway, other than that, just getting some work done. And what do you call it? You know, probably going to call the hubby here in 2 seconds. And then he's going to be here soon. He'll probably change and get dressed. And if he has the softball game, we'll go. I'll probably get on the elliptical in a little bit. So if I do, I will show y'all what I do. But yeah, I'm just going to do the elliptical because I weight train with her, and it's going to be all upper body tomorrow. So, and I don't know if I told you this. I should tell you this. You know what? I'll tell you when I get on the elliptical. Yeah. All right.
What up, y'all? Another day, another dollar. You know what? My bad. It's another day, another nickel. Just got to the crib. As you can see, the sun is shining. Came straight home. Got straight to it, y'all. Once again, I slacked up a little bit yesterday. Look here, I got the week off to a good start. I worked out. We cleaned up, did our thing, washed clothes, did all the shit we were supposed to do. Yesterday was a little bit of a setback for me. Now Sandy, she got up, she worked out, did all that good stuff. She even cooked. But your boy was slacking yesterday. So I didn't work out. I didn't do any dishes. I did sit down and listen to Sandy for about 2 hours, but that's another story. A softball game got canceled today because it rained all day yesterday. And yeah, so today I'm gonna pick it back up. Hopefully get on that elliptical tonight. Hit these dishes up. Eat a good meal. Get back on track. And finish this week off strong. Now it's time for a snack once I get done with these dishes. So yeah. Let's see what the night brings us. Oh, but I did get to watch Game of Thrones last night. So, hey, I'm not too far behind. Other than that, we're gonna see what's up.
What's up, y'all? So, I know I said I was gonna get on the elliptical earlier. Yeah, that didn't happen. Because it turns out that Juice's game was canceled, which he might have already told you. And I got caught up with getting a video out. I had to get a video out by a certain time. So I had to finish that edit. So it's done, and the last video of the day is processing. And had to send some emails out. So I'm on the elliptical. It's kind of interesting because, and I would show you this, but I'm moving. The shorts that I haven't worn these shorts in probably a month and a half, and they're falling off of me. Because you guys know normally I work out in my skivvies. However, I felt like working out in some pants today. And so I threw on these shorts just because. And they're falling literally, like I'm having to, you know, literally pull them up to prevent my crack, the booty crack, from showing. So that's good. I mean, it could have been from the little 15 or 14 points something that I've lost so far. Because, I mean, obviously I've been kind of sporadic the last couple weeks since the birth. So, anyway. Oh, the thing I was going to tell y'all. I told you I was going to tell y'all something. So, one of the things that my nutritionist would like us to start trying to do, or me specifically, is to at least incorporate 1 2-a-day in my week. When I say that, I mean 2 workouts in a day. So I may train with Jessica in the morning, and then later on in the evening go and do a cardio workout. Now this week is going to be hard to do that because we have an event to go to tomorrow night, Juice and I, and we have a couple errands to run right before it, and they have to get done before we go. And so I work out with Jessica in the morning, but I won't be able to get another one in probably before we go to the event. And then Friday probably won't work either. So this weekend, the rest of this week will be tough. However, this coming week I want to try to incorporate the 2-a-day thing into my routine just once in a week, and I think I'm going to try. I talked to Vanessa about it yesterday when I saw her at the gym, and she said she wants to start doing that too. So I'm just going to try to link up with her or Jazz and try to get that last little bit of cardio in. So yeah, 2-a-days is what I'm trying to do at least once a week. I cannot wait till this weather breaks. Like today I wanted to go run at the track, but it's kind of cold, so that's why I decided to do this instead. And plus I'm kind of hungry. I already had my snack, and but I'm actually hungry, and so I need to get this over with and go and eat my food real quick. So yeah, I got my water. Y'all never really see me drinking water. I'm always drinking water. Delicious. Yeah, make sure you get your water in. But yeah, we in here. Juice is waiting for me to be done so he can get on this too. And yeah, we're doing it. So I will let y'all know if I do a 2-a-day next week. But that's what I'm going to try to do, is start doing a 2-a-day. My vacation's coming up in the next few months, and I want to be ready. I want to be in better shape than I am now, and I got a couple months to do it. Let's see, May, June, July. 3 months to get it in. We're going to get it done. So, yeah, alright. Let's get this over with.
Alright, y'all. We down in the dungeon. Working it out. Yep. Sande over here on the elliptical.
Yeah. What up? You know what I'm saying? Thug life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I think she just finished, I think.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Y'all can see that.
I was getting bored. Because I do get bored on this motherfucker for real. Yeah.
Oh.
Time for you to go.
Guess who's next up to bat? That's right, y'all. Only this time, I only got 30 minutes. I think she just did 40.
He's a punk ass shit.
Hey, I'm gonna be down here watching this. But I'll complete my 30 minutes right quick. NBA playoffs. Yeah. That's how we doing it down here in the dungeon. Getting it in.
Yeah.
Chewy's upstairs chilling, taking a little nap. And oh, these little bears waiting on him. Look at it. Look at her. Yeah, see? She's in the proper position already. Look at that. It's a damn shame, Chewy. You got his bitches ready for him any time of the day. Hey, that's what's up though. But your boy's about to get in. 30.